What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to World of Warcraft with Russian Gaming. Made our way here to this hibernal grove, I suppose. Brought this little seedling here that was going absolutely crazy. Let's see how we can fix that. This is the leader of the grove, I think.
Welcome.
Who are you?
To my grove.
I am Alioth, Droman of the Hibernal Hollow. I protect the tree and all who live within these walls, but before that, I lived on a beautiful world full of lush forests and sparkling seas. I was a god, a powerful spirit of the wilderness. My fur was full of stars and my teeth could crack mountains. Okay, interesting. What happened? I died. Green fire rained from the heavens and burned our forest, boiled our seas. I did all that I could, but it was not enough. My world died too. By the Queen's grace, I was reborn here in Ardenville, and the spirits here in the Hollow are my responsibility. Green fire. Their kingdom got attacked by the Burning Crusade. Don't you want to be reborn in your own world? Even if I still had a home to return to, I could not. This is the way of things.
The
Sad.
darkness must wane.
Dreamweaver tells me of a ritual to quell the Wild Seed's nightmares, but it will require anima. A soul named Progio lives beneath this tree, gathering anima for the grove's caretakers to use. His mortal life came to a violent end, and his soul has been skittish ever since. He will not respond well to your current form. I will grant you the ability to assume the soul shape of a fox. Approach Progio in your new form to gain his trust and ask for his anima.
Accept this portion of my power, mortal. Use it to alter your shape into one that the soul below will find more welcoming.
We'll prepare the ritual.
Okay, nice. Whee!
What do you fight for?
Who do I talk to?
In nature,
Oh,
all are one.
where is his spirit tenderer? Ah, there you go. Good area there. Greetings. Are you here for the anima? Progio has been making sure to keep it stored for any wild seeds that may need it. Those nasty Spriggans and blighted creatures won't get their hands on this. Progio is one of the bravest souls in Ardenville. Nothing gets by him. Roman Aloth said you were storing anima that we could use to help a wild seed. Of course, Progio has saved this anima to use just for an event like this. Here you go, take care. And if you need anything, remember that Progio is one of the bravest souls in Ardenville. Thank you, Progio. I'll use this anima to help the wild seed.
Welcome
Oh.
to my grove.
Wild seed. A wild seed gone.
What brings you here?
I see dreams of the spirits. They are beautiful. Tell me of the spirit in the wild seed. In this wild seed rests a powerful agent of nature. When they died, their spirit was brought directly to Ardenville. It is our honor to care for them as they dream and prepare for rebirth on their world. The interesting thing is, though, they seem to know you. Isn't that something?
Be at peace.
Whoa, who could be inside that?
Hello there.
I'm ready to perform the ritual on the wild seed.
Enjoy the journey. Let's hope this is enough.
Did it work?
No, the nightmares still linger. We need more anima.
I may know where we can acquire more.
How can I
Are
help?
you in need of the wild
It's going to be
hunt?
difficult, but I know of a place where there may be enough anima to help this wild seed.
The forest will endure.
It is clear that we need more anima than this grove can provide. I may know of a way we can acquire some. Many of the masked fae have been collecting anima for some unknown purpose. I propose we take it back from them. The wild hunt has tracked them to Tirna Notch, my former grove. Long has it been since I walked beneath its boughs, not since it was left to wither, so that other groves might survive. I remember it well.
For art, I will meet you outside of my former grove. A place of memories and of loss.
I will join you. Perhaps I can help find what we need.
I serve the Queen.
I will defend Ardenvale at any cost. Listen to the tale of Tirna Notch.
Do what you must.
The wilds tremble before my fury! The nightmare's veil is lifted. I return at last to the long slumber, to the great forest beyond, until I may serve the wilds again.
Welcome to my grove, friend. My queen. I shall protect these souls through their winter. I shall see them reborn in their spring. No matter what trial I face. I swear it, my queen. I swear it. Rest well and dream. Season after season of this drought. Here. It's so little, I know.
It must be done. Reclaim everything from this grove. Everything.
No! This is my grove! You will not destroy them!
Erelon! We are not your enemy.
Anyone who threatens my grove is my enemy. I swore an oath.
My queen. I kept faith all this time that you would save us. And now you send scavengers to my grove? Why?
You saw what is to come.
Ardenweald is dying.
It must be saved. The Queen is called the Wild Hunt.
We have culled your grove, so that others might live.
Will you sacrifice one soul for the forest entire? Or will you keep your oath?
Your heart is pure. I will honor your choice.
One last time, you serve the wilds. You will not be forgotten. Forgive me, friend. I will hunt for you, my queen. For Ardenweald, and for the souls we can yet save. I swear it. I swear it.
God. Alright, that was too much, man. That was a bit... That was crazy emotional. Horsock as well. I think I remember. I think it's one of the... basically like old paint or something from Night Elves. It's pretty crazy. Who are these guys? He's a hunter. So how come she's a monstrosity? Oh, there's two people. Right, let's make our way to Notch. Try to get some of that anima back from anima from enemies. Okay, that was a bit depressing. So close to level 58 there. Good. Just 3 levels off the max. Good, my first ever max level character in post Shadowlands. I never thought I would return to Tir na Nog, the place of so many memories, so many regrets. But now it is not time for this sentimentality, now is the time for action. We know these invaders have taken over the remains of the grove, but why? Why are they gathering anima and bringing it all to one place? And how did they enter Ardenvale? We should stay alert and take as much anima as we can. Perhaps some good can come out of this loss. Another quest. When my grove withered, I answered the Queen's call and joined the wild hunt. Nothing can be done for Tina Nock, but it wounds me to see crawling with foes of the forest. We need a great deal of anima. The masked fae must be kept a stockpile somewhere within the grove. We just need to find it. They likely used soul webs to collect and move the anima. If I examine them, I should be able to pick up the trail. Whoa, what's another quest? Another main type quest, okay. At Heartwood Grove, I heard tales about the fall of Tirna Nock. I never thought that I would see it with my own eyes. It brings me great sadness, and I wonder if this is the fate that awaits my old grove as well. I can't believe that everything that was once here is truly gone. Perhaps there are still some mementos that can be recovered. Something to remember the fallen.
I'll do my best.
I serve the Queen.
Yeah, seems like this seems like this forest has seen better days. Alright, I did not even know.
Need to get closer.
Bad idea. Am I even supposed to kill her? Oh, I have to recover mementos off her. Oh, she's a witch. Yeah, isn't that fun? This is for Van Helsing. Okay, she is tough.
Our true enemy, the trust.
Now this place looks a bit familiar. Place in the expansion Battle for Azeroth. So some people might know what I'm talking about.
Fight for.
What's this? Is this a memento? Uno memento. Wait, get out of my way, man. Mending moth. Oh wait, is that supposed to heal me? Oops. Hopefully this guy's a bit easier. It's such a sad thing that I would like. Okay. More anima. Just have anima baskets just lying about. Ooh, this investigation. Okay. Please drop memento. No memento. Okay. Investigate this place. There's two enemies there though, so let's make a splash of an entrance. Hopefully I can tag both. Yep, worked.
The anima is somewhere nearby. We must continue our search.
Will this be the fate of my grove as well?
Unfortunately, lady, yes.
I need to target something first.
Hey. Where's the next investigation then? Okay. an area there. Plundered anima, stolen goods. Keep forgetting the 3 quests I'm doing simultaneously right now. Oh, there's a few animas there. Okay.
Surrender your anima.
No, I will not. Now, some of you have noticed my skills are sort of creeping out of the screen right now. It's because I'm using a mod, and I was trying to make it bigger, and I made it a little bit bigger, but I didn't actually change the positioning.
I'm so
It's
glad
creeping
you're
out.
here. Where should we go next? Watch your step.
Okay. Bang! Okay. Now it's party.
I need a target.
We are getting closer. Where could the Drust be hiding so much anima?
They
Well,
must be gathering it for some dark purpose.
turns out they're gathering it for a birthday party or something. It's very hilarious. Uno memento, one more left. Hopefully I get it of this guy, and that's 2 quests done. Yeah, done.
The Trust must be storing the anima in the heart of the grove. But it withered so long ago.
Perhaps the decaying groves are what drew them to Ardenweald.
What do you fight for?
The Drust have stolen more anima than I expected. To think that they deprived us of this much in the midst of a drought, we must take back whatever we can, not only for the sake of the Wild Seed, but to also thwart whatever the Drust intended to do. I sometimes mourn what was lost, and then I remember what work there is left to do. The anima will help Dreamweaver complete his ritual and perhaps save spirits who otherwise would have been lost.
For Ardenweald.
Hello.
Is this what lies in store for Heartwood Grove, for my old home? Thank you. I know these are just objects, but they mean so much. Sometimes just holding a piece of one's past can be a comfort. It means not everything is lost.
Eyes to the stars.
I serve the Queen.
Only the heart of the grove can hold the sheer massive quantity of anima I'm sensing. When my grove was sacrificed, the anima within its heart was reclaimed. Now it brims with anima once again. Anima that was stolen from other groves. We must secure the heart not just for our own sake, but for the entire forest. I suspect that we will not be allowed to simply trot our way in there. Be prepared for anything.
The forest will endure.
All groves shall fall. Excellent.
Okay, I was going to get into that fight, but that guy helped.
I need to target something first.
Don't know. Ooh, level 58, done it guys, fantastic. It's 2 more, and we're reached the level cap at least. Unfortunately, no skills have been unlocked, which is a bit sad.
Our true enemy, the trust.
Oh great, people coming up. Okay, let's get a few of them and have a nice massive fight on the bridge, like an old action movie.
What is that?
One of the Drust. A large one.
The trust will rule. I will.
Now it's a fight. Fear, I guess. Oh no, he's got fear. They staggered him for a moment. Alright, big guy. Big guy versus big guy.
The way is clear. Quickly, to the heart of the grove. Are you in need of the wild?
We made it to the heart. Well done. If that is what all the Drust are truly like, then Ardenvale is in dire situation, indeed. I was right. A great deal of anima has been stored inside the heart of the grove. The Drust must have collected it from all over Ardenvale. And now we will take it back. Quickly, destroy that barrier and grab the heart. Nia and I will protect you.
Get the heart. We'll hold off the Drust.
I really like that fact though. Like, watch this. The black ink coming off, but when I point at it, you see how the red forms. I love that. That is actually... What? I might just take a screenshot. Screenshot mode. Oh, you can't do it when you got that. It's not really part of... I can't even. Break the barrier while our friends are working hard to...
Anima, could we not use it to restore your grove? And mine as well.
The groves are gone, Mom. You must accept it and let them go.
There must be some way to bring back what we've lost. Some way to ease the pain.
They were sacrificed to save our life. The greatest thing we can do now is fight to protect it.
I need to target something first.
Right, that's a strange transition from the barrier. But the heart.
I serve the
To reclaim this anima, the Drust will not use it for their own ends. Now that we have the heart, we need to find a way out of this place, and I hear the distinct sound of approaching enemies.
There are too many of them.
Protect the heart at all costs!
I can't leave you alone for a moment, can I? Well, come along. We have work to do. What can I do for you?
Found the heart of the grove and its full anima. The Drust don't seem to like the idea of you taking it from them. They're massing great numbers all over the forest. We need to get you and the others out of here safely. I can help. How do you feel about dishing out a little sparkly mayhem?
Never a dull. Speak to me when you're ready to rain some fairy magic on the Drust. I'll get these two to safety.
I'm ready to borrow some wings and
Thank
rain
you, Lady
sparkly
Moon.
terror.
We are... Ah!
Oh.
Let's sparkle them up. I can't wait to see what you do next. Well, well. What do we have here?
Leck. Oh my god. Alright, let's rain down sparkly terror upon our enemies.
Your tiny fairy magic cannot hurt me!
My
Alright.
magic isn't hurting the big one? Ugh. I'll deal with that oaf later. Should do the trick. I'll keep an eye on the Drust. You head back to Alio.
Can I not have this as a mount? Just flying about the place? That'd be so cool. Way better than any mount I've got. And way faster as well. Actually giving motion sickness a little. Straight to the grove. The hollow, I mean.
In nature, all are one.
You found and took their anima right from the heart of the grove. Impressive. Dreamweaver will be most pleased, but I expect that we will soon encounter some unhappy visitors. We must move quickly to aid the spirit in this wild seed before we are overrun.
For Queen and Grove.
For the sake of the spirit. With all of the anima you have recovered from Tir na Nog, it is only a matter of time before my grove becomes the target of every anima-seeking enemy of Ardenweald. I hope Dreamweaver knows what he is doing with this ritual. Proceed quickly, speak with Dreamweaver, and see what needs to be done to aid the spirit within the wild seed. Your efforts at Tir na Nog have enraged the Drust. Those creatures of decay and destruction swell at our borders, and already they pierce our defenses. Now we see their real faces and know the true nature of their foe. Strike at them. It will buy us some time for you to conduct Dreamweaver's ritual. Right.
Welcome.
You're ready to begin preparing for the ritual? Wonderful. I'm ready as well.
Night embrace you.
Now that we have the anima we need, we must attune the hearts of Tir na Nog to the shrines of Hibernal Hollow. Then we can bring the wild seed's nightmares into the light and dispel them. Take the heart of the shrines just outside of Hibernal Hollow in the Dreamshire Basin, then bring the heart back to the wild seed to complete the preparations for the ritual. But be careful, minions of the Drust seem to be amassing near the grove. The Drust attacked so quickly they captured some of the spirit tenders of the grove. It's not an easy job to do, between the drought and monsters and everything I should know. Please see if you can get them out with whatever terrible magic those invaders have cast on.
More Drust will surely attack us soon. Please, hurry.
Tell me what the ritual. The ritual is meant to help restless spirits contend with the troubles that keep them from recovering their strength. I have a sense that this spirit, the one so attached to you, has been through a great trial in their life. I hope that we can bring her back into a peaceful slumber.
Be at peace.
It will be interesting to see who she is. Or he is. Spell anima from the heart, damaging all enemies within 15 yards. Okay. There. We need that just side quest too, yeah.
I trust your hunt goes well.
That mount though, check it out guys. Wow. Sorry, I've got itchy ear as well. That is one kick-ass. You know what that reminds me of? E-Man? E-Man's big cat. And you got a scary dwarf guy. Gonna follow this guy. He knows what he's. Okay, that's a very interesting story.
I need a target.
Your anima will be mine!
Ah, a named enemy. Interesting. Quite a fight going on here. Okay, I'm not sure what that did. What did that do? 3k damage, and they still didn't even move that little her health bar that much. Okay, sorry. Now this guy's tough. I remember this guy. I had a bit of a scuffle with him while trying a different build. And I took a little bit of a break. You guys probably don't know about that. 5k damage, and still he's not really gone yet. Oh, did he just grow in size? Because that is crazy. Okay, sometimes there's just so much going on. And it's going down. Well, isn't that snazzy? Boomstag. Actually, I have to go inside. Inside that cave or something. Yes, there's a cave there. And yes, I noticed it. Huh? Wait, there's a flight path inside? Oh no, it's the bay. Oh great. I somehow managed to go back into the... That's crazy though, I didn't realize. Back outside now. Ah, there you go. There's a guy stuck there. Help him out. Help a brother out, as I say. Okay, now it's a bit of a party going on. A dangerous party, obviously. If I'm not careful, I could die. Okay, fear, just to distract them a little bit. It probably should have a little bit of a shield around me. There you go. Bomber, yeah, Spirit Bomber Man. Hey. Okay, let's get a shield around us this time. Going to shield. Yep.
I need to get closer.
That was crazy. So now we can free up some of these guys. Love me tender. Oh no! Okay, great. They're attacked by a creature as well. Crazy that they can't see that I'm helping them out. These does ain't loyal, you know what I'm saying? Doe, get it? Good one.
Spirits had nightmares before, but nothing like this. The trauma this one must have been through.
I never understand why I can't have loads of spirit shards around, you know? Oh, didn't die. Okay, didn't expect it to die that easily. So, is that done? I need to attune with the South Shrine now. And also kill a few more of these enemies, but I'm sure I encounter some on my way to the South Shrine. Tell you what, in case I don't see any enemy, can I actually go around this area on this path? I hope so. Ooh, horde players. That would have been one of those occasions when I basically just die.
It's pretty clear that this spirit won't dream peacefully until we confront what haunts it.
I'm out of range.
Okay, this bird needs to get out of my space because I'm about to bring hell down upon this guy. Well, that deer was lucky. So, let's make our way into the cave. Another shortcut, it seems. Ouch.
Welcome to my grove.
This is just the beginning of their attack, but it is a heavy blow dealt to them. Thank you.
The darkness must.
Hello there.
Those Drust really are cruel to us, Fae. Those spirit tenders were just trying to do their job. Okay, next up. Alright, let's do this thing.
Good. All that's left is to begin the ritual. How can I help?
You're natural at this. Now we can bring the spirit's nightmares into the open and deal with them directly. If we succeed, she will be much more at peace.
See you later.
The spirit within the wild seed dreams of her birth and youth. In the primordial days of her world, go to the first dream shower outside of Hibernal Hollow, meditate at the shrine and soothe this vision of how her life began.
The nightmares may not be real.
I sense that in the spirit's vision, she struggles with the memory of a betrayal that is truly profound. Someone as close to her as a brother turned into an enemy. Go to the second dream shower in the basin and help vanquish the pain of this nightmare.
Float on the wind.
So, one thing's for sure, she is a... whoever this person is. It's established now. Prayed by somebody close to her. I wonder if there's somebody from lore. Maybe a character I actually know about. Be interesting to see, yeah. I really hope it's somebody. This one is...
It's too far away.
Of the events that shaped all others to come.
Wait, what happened there? That's her past? What are the dragons fighting in her past? What is going on? Not friend, okay. Interesting. So her memory is there were dragons fighting and they were not friends. Okay. What is going on? Who is this being? And how many of these do I have to sustain? And then help any what was it? Abandoned whelps. Okay, I need to look for whelps. That's usually baby dragons or something. Oh, food. Why is this guy? No. Okay. Off. Where are these whelps? This stuff. I could kill these dragons. I'll tell you what. Let's do that. I think there's a limit to how many nightmares there are. So I might as well fight them all. At least as many. Oh wait, there's a few there. Yeah, come on, come at me, bro. Okay, so there's 5 there. Let's see how I can handle this one. Ooh, there's a few there now, not just 5. 6 now.
It's too far away.
Okay. Alright, so that's one done. Let's go down to abandoned whelps. Now, where do I find these whelps? If you will, how to travel a bit. Shame. So whoever this person is, she has a bit of a basic understanding. I think she's quite young, of course. She was born into a war. Adopted. Wait, what? No. No, 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 no. Is that who I think it is? Is that Scenarius? Daughter. Wait, is this? Well, I think it is. Okay, so that's daughters. This person is a dragon then. Person is definitely a dragon. It's a nature dragon. Wait, I think I know who it is. I think I know who it is. There you go, whelps. Uselessness, okay. I don't think that's an enemy of sorts. I think that's her feeling of useless or something.
I don't have a target.
Oh, look at that baby dinosaur.
So much left unfinished. So much remorse and regret.
You were the mother that walked the path of the dream with me. You taught me so much. The world needs you. Mother, if only you were here with me. Our kin still have hope, but we struggle without you. I need your guidance. Okay, and what was this betrayal? Oh my god. Guys, you know that is Deathwing. Deathwing the World Breaker. Oh, so wait, we're actually oh, this is one of the ancient dragons we're dealing with. Wait, I think this, are we in Cataclysm? Or before that, like the old days? No, he's got armor around him, so this is Cataclysm. Oh, the dragon sacrificed himself to yeah, stop this guy from destroying the world. And basically Ration is actually his son. That's what I named my character after. This guy, this baddie right there, guys, that is Deathwing. And that's it. Yeah. Bang. And he's dead.
Dear friend's betrayal. A pain that never fades.
Wait, should I have clicked the vision there? I didn't actually click the vision. Let's go to the birthplace first and click the vision, see if I can actually see the vision. Oh, there's more people there. Ah, see, I knew. I think I know what this is. That's ah, damn, guys, I forgot. That's Malfurions, and that's his wife.
May Elune grant us
My
strength.
beloved made the right choice when she tried to save you. I grieve for the way it ended. The dream will never be the same.
Hail to the night.
Yeah, this is from Legion, I think.
We are
She's the
children of Elune.
forgot the name, but she's the dragon that protects the human world. My friend, I mourn your loss and the part that I had to play in it. I hope that this is not the end.
We will fight to protect.
Right, where exactly is that dream again? Alright, there you go. It's right there. Let's see if I can actually see the dream. Oh no, I just had to just switch off the dream. Oh, great.
I speak
Okay.
for the spirits.
Origins. We all start somewhere, sometimes in unexpected places. Me, I just popped out of the ground like a flower.
Dream on.
To have an old friend turn against you in the most terrible way. How very painful. But we are so close now to soothing the spirit within the wild seed. The time has come, the ritual will be complete. When you have fully entered into the spirit's dreams, it will be as if you are her. In every aspect, she relives the moment of her death over and over again. It torments her. Something about how she ended. She had no control over her actions. She hurt the ones she loved. Speak to me when you are ready to immerse yourself in the nightmare of the end.
It's time. Enter the spirit's nightmare and bring her peace.
I am ready to relive the dreamer's nightmare.
Take
I knew it was her. I knew it. All the bits were there. Yeah, she gets corrupted, her force. The part of the Legion campaign. Yeah, Temple of Elune. Gets corrupted there by the baddie. And she attacks the temple. And I actually was involved in slaying her down. So that's something you can check out when our videos from the Legion campaign go up. And yeah, it was, yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, man, it would be so nice to have a mount though. Really like the whole red. Where to attack the Temple of Elune? Alright, I understand. Where is Elune? Wait, did I just go past it? Okay, I'm supposed to press 1.
It begins again. The pain and agony. The madness beyond measure.
Here you go, you Sarah has a name. Claw. Blast. Fight.
Forgive me, children. My actions, they are not my own.
They're the ones that have attacked.
I must abandon my beloved and subdue the most beautiful creature I have ever known.
This is your end, mortals! Your dream is undone!
Not while I still draw breath. Are you truly lost to say? After all we have built, all we have done!
Do what you must, dear friend. It is the only way.
By the light of Elune, we will end this madness!
My time draws near.
Yep. That one never gets easy. Alright guys, thanks for joining me on this fantastic episode of Roshan Gaming Presents World of Warcraft. See you next time. Goodbye.